Late stream, by the way. Late stream. Let me pull up. All right, we got a late stream. I was supposed to stream in the morning, but I was out last night and I went to sleep hella late. Marshall JJK, welcome to the stream. All that jazz. Okay, let me open up the comic. Let's get it done. Tala, welcome to the stream. And welcome back. You feel me? We got a manga to finish. We're on day 25. I have 5 days left. 5 days left of this challenge. This is what we got so far. Boom. This feels nice. This also feels nice. Something simple. It's pretty good for a starter. Next, we're getting into the next few pages. I think I said I was doing 2 pages a day or something, right? As I didn't want to. If I have 5 days left, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 divided by 5, 2.5 pages a day technically. If I can get that, that would be good. But yeah, how's everyone doing? How's everyone's day so far? You feel me? What's everyone up to? Damn, that just reminded me. I need a. Okay, 2 things. Let me adjust my to-do list real quick. Yeah. You're trying to finish my art too? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, we love that. Indeed, indubitably. Nah, yeah, I woke up like so late. So late. I was out at at one of my homies' events. She threw a Y2K themed showcase, artist showcase slash party. Cool DJ set, cool vibes, throwback to like a lot of the early 2000 feels. Wait, do I have my? We got like gift bags too. Hold up. We got gift bags. And there's like little party games too, which is pretty cool. Shout out Amaya. She's a pretty dope artist. Yeah, I got like skate deck. Feel me? I don't know how to use this, but cool. They got some stickers. I don't know if y'all know about this, but y'all remember like back in the day, damn, I feel old, but we had like these little bracelets, these stringy things. Bro, these, oh my gosh, I used to collect. I had like a whole bag full of them. But yeah, there's also like the tattoos and stuff in here, which is pretty cool. Then this, most likely, backwards. Most likely to still be on Kick. Me? Crazy. I don't know if y'all know about Kick or if y'all was on Kick back in the day, but I remember that. The rubber band animals. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Yeah. I had like a whole bag full of them. I don't know what I did with them. I had like such a distinct memory too from my past with those. Like, oh my gosh. French Bulldog. Welcome to the stream. Welcome back. Nah, yeah. Oh wait, I'm tripping. I'm over here getting ready to start drawing. Let me get a little bit of practice in actually. Uh, yeah, yeah. It's that was fun. That was fun. And then seeing my homies perform as usual, like great. It just inspires me to like go performing as well. We're doing good. I'm doing good. I'll speak for myself. I'm doing great. How are you doing? How's life? How's the day so far? Let's see. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. I like those. Ooh, by the way, I'm thinking maybe I think Saturday is the no, Friday's the last day of the 30-day streams. I'm gonna introduce like a new schedule and everything. And I think maybe on Saturday I'll probably be on Discord, like actually be on Discord, and if y'all want to like join, we can talk and stuff, um, and all that jazz. 6 hours on eyes and head, and some gesture drawings. That is yo. Oh nah, I need your drive. No, I need your drive. I need to. Ooh, I need to tee up. 6 hours. 6 hours. Yo, that's dope. What's gonna happen after this? Honestly, like the streams aren't really gonna change. Like the only like real change that's gonna happen is like I won't be streaming every single day anymore. I'll stream majority of the week. I'll have like 2 days off, and I'll be streaming like a variety of stuff. So like I'll keep on streaming drawing stuff, but I'll also have music. I'll have other things that I'll do, and I'll even have like streams where I do different things within the stream. It's not gonna just be tied down to one thing. But yeah, fairly excited. It's a new arc. It's a new thing. Nah, 6 hours though. Wow. Nah, I'm like I'm inspired. I am inspired. I love that. Also, don't be afraid to share your gesture draw or just ooh, oh, you didn't hear that stutter at all. Don't be afraid to share your anatomy study because I would love to like see what you're working with. I'm finally planning to post my art online. Been putting it off, but now it's time to get out there. Yes, please. And please share with us. Let us know. Share with us because we'd love to see your art. I'd love to see your art. That's for one. You know, we're all about support here. So yeah. What drives me what drives me is a shame. I really did bad fan art of my favorite character, but people were nice. I'm dead. For real, 6 hours filled with head and eyes is crazy. Hey, that's a drive. You just said it right there. And what? Who were you drawing? Who's your favorite? Who's your character? Who's your favorite character? Say yell. Who is that? Who's that from? What anime or what series or yeah. Yeah. I'm dead. Sports cartoon and anime? Oh, someone from a sports anime or cartoon. Dragon Striker. Dragon Striker. I've never heard of that. Oh, let me see. Oh, it's fairly new. No, it is new. Oh, I've seen this. Like, yeah. I've seen a trailer on this. It's cute. No cap? You just put me on. I think I'm gonna check this out. It's like kitty. Like it's kind of giving me like Adventure Time mixed with like sports and crazy animation. That like looks amazing. It's just me gawking at my screen right now. Y'all can't even see what I'm looking at, but it's pretty cool. Owl House. Owl House. You see, that's another thing. I don't even know what that is. Y'all are putting me on. Owl House. Is that something I should check out too? Yo, kid shows underrated. Gas. Oh, that reminds me of I've seen this art style. Forgotten what though. It's pretty dope. It was the same studio that did okay. Another one. What? Man, there's so much I just don't know. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Thank you for putting me on to some gas. It is a French studio. Creators said it was very anime inspired. It just came out, yeah. Let me introduce you to Ace Attorney. Don't watch now. Imagine I watch now. Now I'll watch it right now. Ace Attorney. Okay, let me search that up. Let me search that up. Ace Attorney. Ooh, game. Oh wait, Ace Attorney. Yeah, I know Ace Attorney. I know Ace Attorney. Do I know Ace Attorney? I don't really know Ace Attorney. I know of Ace Attorney. Um, we are at a cliffhanger and at episode 11. So, damn. So you telling me I should wait till 2027 to like really get a good binge? Because 11 episodes, I'll be mad. How long are the episodes? Are they like are they 30-minute or are they like a good hour? Like how does that feel? 25 minutes? Okay, that's not bad. It's not bad. I'm waiting for the day I get spoiled with like a nice 45-minute episode. Cause you know those TV shows that have like the 40-minute episodes. Like those 40-minute episodes, I love those. I like long shows that feel like movies because they have like the same production but even better because like it's a series and you can really binge it. That's what I really like. If I could get if they could start making like animations around that same length, I'll sit with a good 12 episode show or an 8 episode show. I'm not mad at that. That's 8 hours of gold. I miss when anime had 35-minute episodes to 52 episode seasons. You're so right. Remember Fairy Tail. Fairy Tail. Oh my gosh, Fairy Tail. Woo wee. Damn, Fairy Tail is a throwback. I used to be a fan of Fairy Tail. Heavy. And I don't know if y'all know like Vanguard. Like it's like Yu-Gi-Oh but not Yu-Gi-Oh. It's like a off-brand Yu-Gi-Oh. But it was really good. Like from my memory, if my memory serves me right, it was a very good anime. Yeah. But yeah, oh my gosh. Throwback after throwback after throwback. Fairy Tail. What else was there? I literally just thought of it too. I don't think it's just Gen Alpha's attention span. It's also just like the strict deadlines that they have in general for animation, cuz like the same problem that's happening in Japan for their animators is kind of like the same problem that's happening in America in a different context for their animators, because they're like underpaid and everything. So it's like if if you just make a shorter series, then you'll be all right. And you have to like cut so many corners just to meet the deadlines and everything. Yeah, but even on top of that, it doesn't help because of the attention span thing as well. Because like if you look at everyone's attention span for a show, cooked. You got kids like scrolling on their phone as soon as like 10 seconds pass. So it's like, damn. Um, no, it definitely is. Definitely is. Yeah, both of those things don't. It doesn't help at all because like they play into each other a lot. Like, oh, someone has no attention span, but the fact that our animators aren't able to push out as much content because of the crazy deadlines and everything, and underpaid and all that political stuff, or not political stuff, and all that money talk. Yeah, yeah. Animation's just gonna suffer. Animation's just gonna suffer until you have like those series that really take their time with what they're doing. Because that's like it's a new realm of animation and filmmaking that people don't really like think about. Because like for someone to meet the demands of a animated show, it takes about 2 years of prep time to get a show done. So, like we're getting hype over this series that is coming out like in a month or so, or that has came out in the past year, and the things that they had to like go through to even have it come out at that certain point. It's crazy. It's crazy. Hey man. Um uh I'm an advocate for fair wages. Yeah. So pay my homies till it's backwards. No starving artists around here. 6 to 7 years. That's what I'm talking about. You said I heard it from others, so I don't really know much. Not yet. Like a lot of the things that happens in like the animation industry is solely because of how understaffed and underpaid they are, on top of like the growing concerns of like things that are actually happening when it comes to or not actually happening, but the add-ons of things that are also happening, like AI replacing a lot of people's jobs, studios wanting to switch to AI to be more cost efficient and really escape the the need to actually pay people. It's crazy because if someone has a skill and they do it, like, pay them please. um yeah, a host of problems like that, and then to add on the attention span thing. But yeah, arcane arcane season 1 took 6 to 7 years. You think? Yeah, that makes sense because of how stylized it is, and then on top of like it being such an immersive world. Like, yeah, yeah, Arcane is so good too. Oh my gosh, love Arcane. Season two, season two is cool. I wish, like, thematically, I wish like a lot of more things were like explored and really given weight. But overall, animation wise, they hit so many milestones just doing Arcane. Because wow, is it a beautiful show? Did they do their thing? Oh my gosh, I don't know how Hero. Yeah, currently doing 3 mangas, 2 weeks, and one monthly. It's crazy. Arcane was good for the first season. Not yet. I felt not yet. Like people like that are pushing out damn near three fucking yo, shit crazy. She's crazy. But then again, like the same thing that I said earlier is like you look back and they have like so much prep time. So depending on like that person's lifestyle, they might have like a little team around them working with him, or if he's really just doing it solo, if they're really doing it solo, they're dividing up the work and organizing themselves ahead of time so they can even make it to that deadline, because those deadlines are no joke. And I don't know how like the shonen works, or like how the deadlines work, if they're like more strict around like timing. Is it like a response thing? Oh, like does the audience respond in this way? There's something that really pushes them to make the next chapter, or if it's just solely based on this person bringing to life whatever chapter that they need. um it took weird turn. Yeah, Arcane took a lot of weird turns in season 2. did that most of the character development. Not facts. A lot of the character, like, there were so many things that certain characters would be like known for in season one, or so many things that were set up in season one that didn't really get executed or explored in season two, which was like, it's like, damn. Half the characters were, yeah, yeah. My biggest problem with the TV show is the sisters got forgotten in the second season. Also, it was all about everyone but Vi. Yeah, that's actually true. Like, I didn't even think about that part, cause yeah, Vi's character kind of got like really written out. Like, there was no real development for Vi. Um, yeah. Speaking of animation, Love, Death, and Robots. There is one animator I like fallen in love with like in recent years. He he's like inspired a lot of like my development in terms of what I work on, or how I diversify myself. I mean, because Alberto Mielgo, oh, Alberto Mielgo, or Milgo. Oh my gosh, I'm butchering his name. I'm butchering his name. Alberto. Love, Death, and Robots. He worked on The Witness and Jabaro, and yeah, those animations, insane, insane. Yeah, I love Death and Robots. It's one of my favorite series. Like that, a lot of the animations like in there. Oh my gosh! But Alberto, he really inspired me for like the type of animation fluidity and chaotic nature he invites to the animation. And I've always said this, but I always wanted to see like what would happen if he made his own TV show, or like his own like series, even if it's like a 8 episode thing. Like, I would love to see that, because the amount of compelling stories that he just like concocts, and he doesn't even have to use words in it. Like, oh my gosh, it's inspiring, truthfully inspiring. So it's like I want to see that. His art reminded me of the concept art from Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. And yeah, he even worked on that too. Like he worked on Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, but I think he either left or something happened where he wasn't on the full project. But like he is such a inspirational artist, and then just his traditional artwork and digital paintings as well. Um, Something that I'm a like huge advocate for is nudity within the space of art, or like in the space of understanding. Like I feel like people really look at nudity as like a taboo when it is a very human thing, and people just over sexualize things, which is terrible. Danny, welcome to the stream. No, but yeah, I feel as though people like over sexualize things, but looking at Alberto's artwork and how he goes about depicting women, at least men as well, like it it's inspiring because you see people in a different light. You see people in a different light. How I'm gonna cheat the system? I'm gonna copy and paste. We're gonna start doing comic book stuff. Let's see. Save. Zima Blue, yes. Yes. Ice 400 boys, yeah. Yeah. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna use bathroom real quick. And then we're gonna lock into some comics. Alright, Beard B. I've returned. I'm gonna set down the headphones. Oh! I'm dead. Yeah. Stream. Uh, Wait, I just zoned out. Oof. Interesting thing that animators started drawing the eyes first, apparently. Oh yeah, I kind of see that. Like, I don't know, human processing, I guess. Alright, let's get to this array. Um, There it is. Oh, down a little, down, 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 down. Okay, giant does not have a defined figure yet. Um, I think I'm gonna make it a woman. I want to make the giants a woman, or have it androgynous. I have it androgynous enough. I have like more feminine figure though. I think eyes are the more expensive feature on a person. You're right. I honestly, I second that. Yeah, Like, if you really think about it, like if you think about like in terms of complexity on like the body, like eyes are the main focus. When you look into someone's eyes, it's like that as like the window to the soul. You feel me? There's so much detail that you can like capture within just an eye for real. And then you could also look at like facial features. The face is um expensive as well. The body is more relaxed because once you find like a certain gesture or whatever, then it sells a certain feeling. But I definitely see that eyes definitely could be the most expensive part on someone. Um, should I wait? Hold on, let me see something else. I think I'm gonna also make this giant like black. Hold up, where's it's a lot of layers too. Oof, my gosh. Oh, monochrome. That's why. Oh, I didn't even think about the shadow. Oh my gosh, I didn't even think about the shadow. I'm trying to cut coffee and soda. Are you team Coca-Cola or Pepsi? I was always more Pepsi. Coca-Cola burns my throat. I actually don't like soda or coffee. Like I was never a coffee drinker, and I kind of fell out of love with soda because of how sweet it was. Like it was just overbearingly sweet. Yeah, low key that too. They like Pepsi and Coca Cola. I don't know the difference between them. They always like tasted the same to me. It always made my teeth kind of like grimy and icky. Tea. Tea is definitely a good replacement. Also, like a good replacement as well is sparkling water. Like I love sparkling water. Like, but not like um the generic ones. Like, do the there's certain sparkling waters that don't have natural flavor in it. Like those are good. Those are good. Oh, you're having heart issues. Oh no. Nah, yeah, definitely like cut out stimulants. Um damn. Yeah. Sorry to hear that. I'm addicted to tea, but doctors say no caffeine. So that yeah. Yeah. And you could try like mushroom coffee, like wean yourself off of it. How about lemonade? I'm dead. I got some lemonade. Lemonade. Zuko! Wait, what am I doing? Just honestly, I love it because you can make a homemade juice with lemon and elderflower. Yes. Oh my gosh. Please, y'all are tea connoisseurs. Y'all are tea connoisseurs. Oh my gosh. I have found my people. I love tea. I love tea. We should have a tea party one day. Tea party stream? Question mark. Oh my gosh, you guys are so cool. Share this with me, please. Some what tea or what smoothie? Otai. Wow. Lolita's gown. Oh my gosh. I'm dead. No, yeah, okay, yeah. I'll plan a tea party. We'll plan a tea party stream. We'll hop on Discord or something, or we'll do tea research. We'll even have a picnic. We'll even have a picnic. Let me see backgrounds. Um, I'll s- I'll send a recipe in Discord if you want to replicate otai at home. It's very easy to make. Please, yes, please. I'd like to try to make otai. You have some kind of recommendations? I recommend coconut milk as a base, and then add tropical fruits like pineapple or mango. Oh my gosh! Every time you guys speak, I'm inspired. Oh, I'm so basic with my teas. Like y'all dropping gems. You know what I do? I have hibiscus. I have like my little one-off teas. I actually have a friend that makes, she has a tea business, fire tea, and it's for all those essential things that you need in your health and all that jazz. Clear out your liver, clear up your lungs, gut health, all that jazz. I'll send her stuff in the chat as well. But I have like those basic herbal teas that just help me with my health. But I haven't dived in like as deep as y'all, cause like y'all are spicing it up. Wait, like I didn't even think of that. It's called Otai tea. Oh my gosh, y'all are goats. Oh my good. Oh my good. Oh my goodness. Okay, where's do like a. Let's see how much detail I can put in the eyeballs. That sounds yummy. Yep. Geniuses. You can use watermelon too. Alright, so the original idea in this one was to have the hand carrying the tree. But since I changed the scaling of everything, we have to do something new. I even got rid of the idea of the tree being taken up. So, what do we do now? Don't know. I'm about to find out. Let's see. Y'all are even baking? Y'all are so tough. Put me on cooking stream too. My word, my days. Wow. Wow. Chefs. Can we get an applaud in chat? Oh my gosh. These two. What in the world? Y'all are just dropping gems. Just casually too. Not facts. hit a screenshot. I have access to the stream. I can look back. I'm good. But that's real. Okay. Bet. See, I love my nah, facts. Like I'm getting hungry even thinking about it. I might like what time is it? After stream I'll cook. Shit. I'll do something. Cause my palate, you're making me think of some new stuff. I'm trying to expand my recipes too. Watch out. Switch to the cooking stream. Ooh yeah. Imagine. No, I can't. I don't even have like anything to do that yet. I wanna what I do like for like cooking streams and all those streams, I wanna definitely invest in like a separate camera and hook it up. Well, I already have my camera. I just want to hook it up to the computer and all that jazz and record through there so I can really get some really high quality um and in-depth look at me cooking as well. But yeah, definitely something that's gonna happen in the future because we love cooking around here. Oh, my. How did I make this sky in this one? Just a screen tone background. I just realized I could like an afro if I wanted to. Honestly, I could. I'm doing it. Eyebrows question mark? Or no? Okay, I just use the clouds to make the some salmon dishes came from China. Wait, hold on, wait, hold up. Some salmon dishes came from China. Yep. Yeah, it's crazy how much like things in history that are like iconic dishes that came from a kind of troubling time, like even jerk chicken in Jamaica, or I forgot what dish it was in India. But there's so many dishes that like came from people that needed to make food out of necessity, and then they just discovered something new, and then it was like, oh, bet we got something new on our hands, you know? Fruits of our labor, you know? Truthfully. Germany to New Zealand, where they were finally asked to go to their home country, but refused since. Yep. And that's the thing too. Like when you hear about a lot of those histories, you think about like how even when you think about it now, like someone will uproot or a government will uproot an entire people's life. They have generations rooted in a certain place, and then after like whatever work they hired them, or whatever the work they forced these people to do is done, then they kick them out after they just established a whole new generation of life. Like, what are you to do now? You know, you can't just do that. Can't just do that. These people have lives, and rightfully so. Rightfully so. Indeed. You were in history. Wait, where? Because that's like history. Like, y'all learned history. Because mind you, I'm from the United States. Side eye. Um, we don't learn that type of history. We learn like the watered down, like whitewashed history. That has depth. That has like a lot of depth. Like, oh, Samoa. Yeah, you said. Yeah, but that's like, I like that. That's beautiful. Teach us more. That's dope. Um, how about you, French? Huh? I don't get it. Oh, Yeah, true. The only the only issue is with like American history, like United States history is a lot of it is not really taught. Like a lot of what US history should be teaching is a lot of um one indigenous culture. I believe that must be a must. Indigenous culture and the multitude of cultures that come into said environment, because like even thinking to what was it, 1920s 30s with the Irish Italians in Chicago. That's not something that I learned in history class. That's something that I learned watching movies and stuff. Like a lot of like my current history knowledge is from the one-off things that I learned from my parents, from my peers, the history lessons that I like took upon myself to learn. I didn't really get um like in the American education, like you don't get anything that's really of value history wise. It's just like the basic um we fought in a war and we won it. They fought in a war and they won it. Ooh, don't get. Hey, if my mom ever comes on stream, her favorite subject is geography. She loves geography. Me, I'm not too big on geography. I should. I really should get into geography a little bit more because it's a beautiful thing. Ties into history, ties into like a lot of culture and everything. Um, I want to get rid of this page, honestly. I mean, you guys had a whole alcohol restriction in 1920, yeah, and also Apollo 11. Different times, but yeah, yeah, those things did happen. There's so much. Yeah, there's a lot of history that is not explored in general. Like I'm not even just for the United States. I mean, the United States is very terrible at disclosing a lot of their histories. Like I'm vocalizing that. Like they tried to sweep like a lot under the rug, but that is with like a lot of countries and societies. They sweep a lot of like horrific things under the rug, especially when like it has to do with like any nationalist ideology that they try to push during a certain point in time. Um, just crazy. Yeah, all that jazz. All that jazz. All I know is I lead with positivity, and yeah. One of the beautiful things that came out of it, everything was like the Harlem Renaissance. Oh my gosh. I wish we learned about that in school. I learned about it in school. I learned about it in my art class. A little bit about it in my art class. But then I did further research about it come time to for me to be just like when did I learn like more about the Harlem Renaissance? I was learning about Basquiat. I was learning more about Basquiat, and I was like really intrigued about his story and everything, and that like I got more in depth with the research of the Harlem Renaissance, the music that was cultivated, um, separate times, but like a lot of his artwork was inspired from those moments. Um, Sabaton, that's the thing. Sabaton is a Swedish power metal band. History metal. Interesting. Wow. Oh my gosh. Wow. Throwback. And you passed class. That hey, congratulations and shout out to them. Shout out to them. I don't know what to do now. My story's context has changed. I have this character walking. Walking where? Don't know. No purpose, no. They're trying to find another. Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. What was high school like for y'all? It was cool. It was cool. I was definitely like, I was just there. I was just alive, breathing. Um, Honestly, like, no, yeah, it wasn't nothing crazy. I didn't have any like crazy experiences out of the norm, the normal teenager. Thankfully, shit. I know. All right, I'm going to. I don't know. Yeah, I'm stuck. Hmm. True. That's like I'm trying to think of that. Like I don't know what she would even want to look at. Um she's marching forward. Like the context of what I was drawing before was that this we had this large being um walking towards the sea and then becoming a mountain. But since I discarded like the tree aspect, it like switched its entire context. I don't know what she would even like want to look for. Um, hmm, I don't know. Thankfully, I wasn't bullied like in elementary school. Damn, wait, you're bullied at elementary? I don't think I was never bullied. That's damn. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you went through that. This is an anime manga, my mom. Damn. Sorry for your loss as well. Yeah, that shit's not easy. This shit is not easy. Such is life. Such is life. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it. We could tackle it tomorrow morning. See what's up. Fresh mind. I'm just gonna practice some drawing instead. Not yet. Yeah, high school. I had like two friends as well. I had like two really good friends, and then maybe like a good 10 acquaintances, 10 friends. But afterwards, like my like friendship wise, life in general like picked up after I graduated. Like when I was out of high school, like I went to community college for like a semester, but I didn't continue. I just went about my creative journey, doing photography, videography, and music and all that jazz. Um, it's okay. Now you just get used to having a missing part of yourself. Yeah, I hope you find a hole as well, cause that's real. And if it's one thing, like something that I say to myself for like my philosophy, like even like in middle school, my grandma died, and that was like one of my you went to a Mormon private school? My lord. Um, I that was like my first time like facing death, and like it was like damn, how do I cope with this? How do I get through this? And it put me in that depressive spiral too, as like a young kid. Like I didn't know how to handle it, and then going through it again with my great grandmother, and then other people within my life, and I think the one thing that kind of pulled me into like a better headspace was the idea of continuance, like the positivity that their hearts led with, or like the positivity and love that those people led with is what really pushed me to continue with having positivity within my life. But it was much, there's a lot of like reflection that I needed. um Girls were the worst. I say that as a man. Say that as a woman. Facts. I mean, yeah, that's true. That's true. I feel like people in general, like not people in general are the worst, but like people in general are just we're all very flawed. We're all very flawed. We all go through something. We all don't know how to handle the stuff that we go through. We all go through so much. And it's worth believing that people have like the best intentions out there, but it's also worth considering that you need to like show up to whatever situation with 100% of your, not your guard up, but 100% of your own understanding of your own self ideology and everything. Like being in tune with yourself, being in tune with what you want in the world, what you cherish from the world, and then enveloping that within every aspect of your life, and then working your way from that and seeing how people interact with you, seeing how they treat you, how they treat your environment. And yeah, I feel like I'll be a little bit transparent with this piece. I'll speak about like my love life or my past love life. Um I've I've had the I've had the honor to be in the presence of wonderful women. Like, and to be able to attract wonderful women in that regard as well. Like, it's a very certain energy, and I never believed in myself that I was like always a person that has like a very certain standard or a certain type of person that I would hang out with. But as I like went along my day to day, a certain quality of people would show up just based on how I would exude my own energy and how I would respond to people in general. And I realized like fake people that would be around me kind of fell off because they can't keep up with whatever energy I have, or they can't keep up with whatever energy that they need to showcase to other people. Because when you have nothing to prove to other people and you only have something to prove for yourself, it makes you the most authentic and impossibly like it's impossible to knock you down, you know. Um, Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, all that jazz. Nah, finding the right group of people, finding the right clique of people is very important, and it's a reflection of you, and it's yeah, all that jazz, all that jazz. Yapathon, a circle of yapping, yapping death. My lord. sin dos.
I'm gonna give you the wood. I promise you that.
Yeah, I know nothing about Mormons. Absolutely nothing. It's based in America. They think the new promised land is the states because of a guy named John Smith. I'm dead. But the history of the people is really dark. Most of the Mormons don't really know about it. Nah, I bet. I bet that's like a lot of cultures, or a lot of um European religions, even Western ideologies and stuff. Humanity's dark inclinations. You gotta love it. Okay. Let me see something real quick. Okay. I'm gonna end stream soon. Yeah. Said I look like I need some rest. Okay. Okay. Um, it's not even the rest for real. It's just me. I need to like return to eating healthier because like I have been like very off with my like healthy eating. I've been eating like a lot of junk in the past like few weeks and my body like really feels the toll. So, yeah, I do need rest. I need a reset. I need to go on another fast to reset my body and then I need to start cooking again because I haven't really like cooked like that in a minute. I need to make like a good uh mushroom pasta with some veggies and some chickpeas. Oh, some chickpeas. Need it. I actually want to try out a chickpea recipe. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try something out tomorrow. Something with like peanut butter and like honey and or agave. Try something like that. Surviving a Mormon church. Actually, there's a documentary on like something like that. Some of the women trying to escape a Mormon group or something. Yeah, you say your diet was changing. Yeah, yeah. Right now it's not the best. Right now it's not the best because I just been like energy wise off since I've been working doing the 9 to 5 and all that jazz. It kind of like threw me off because I was just like there's a couple days where I just came home like tired and I just couldn't cook, and then the days where I wanted to cook I couldn't get the ingredients because they weren't at the place that I usually get them from. And yeah, I just kind of like ended up eating like meat and stuff. Is I'm actually like a vegan or a part-time vegan, I like to say. So, yeah. So yeah, I need my nutrients back. I need my system back. But since I have more time on my hands, I'm going to devote more time to making sure I prep some meals. Really get my energy back up. Like, start doing more attentive exercises and really meditate and drink tea again. Get my body back in order. Same. I'm a part of the part-time vegan. Unfortunately, I can't be full-time because of health issues. Oh, damn. I oh, I was about to say that's cow. No, but that's your own life experience, honestly. Like, yeah, it's a very steep thing, like becoming a vegan. Um, I feel like the biggest challenge with being a full-time vegan is it's honestly just like the society that you're kind of in or the environment you're in. Like if you are like the one vegan you know, then it's so difficult to like really meet your needs. It's kind of difficult to meet your needs because if you have a friend that's a vegan as well, y'all could like piggyback off of like, oh, I'm trying this recipe, I'm doing this, da da da, da. And y'all could like really make it for what it's worth because both of y'all are two different people with two different taste palette or two different palettes that could really boost each other's palettes in general to like explore and do something new. But when it's just solo, like it's a lot. It's a lot. For me, I'm trying to gain more weight, especially on my arms because I'm really skinny type. Do you do any workouts or anything? And do you like replenish yourself with healthy fats as well? It's like if you have like avocados are really good for healthy fats. Um, not just filling up on protein or anything, but like really realigning your gut with healthy fibers and then intaking things like avocado for the healthy fats, and exercising your muscles as well to grow them. Yeah. Yeah. It takes a strength and dedication to become a vegan. I personally hate how carrots look. I'm dead. No, yeah, yeah. It is a dedication. It's a dedication against like whatever friction you're in. That's all it is. Cause like I had a conversation with my dad, and he said like you could walk through a grocery store and you'll see like cereal or sweets down an aisle, and your first inkling is like, oh damn, it's been a while since I had that. I need that, and that's just because of the environment. If that thing is not in your environment and you truthfully don't really crave it at all, then you're never really gonna look for that thing. Or you're never really gonna want that thing. You'll just use what's in your vicinity. You'll just like get your nutrients from what's in your vicinity. Um, I'm heavy into the meat culture, couture. Yeah, like I'm coming to the point like my body low key like kind of rejects meat. Like it leaves an icky taste. Like I'll get like a plate of food. I'll get like rice and beans or something and like veggies mixed with that, and then some guacamole or something, and then the meat like chicken or something. I like everything but the chicken. As soon as I get to the chicken, I just can't. My mouth just like I can't. I just can't like. And it's not even that like it's repulsive. I just don't like it anymore. The taste is off. or like the it's just something. It's just something wrong about it that I'm like, no, I'm good. I don't want any chicken. I don't want any chicken. But again, it's just like being in the environment that has more of one thing, because you could go out like you could go out you could walk outside of your house and just like find a fast food chain that sells meats and stuff. That's it. Or you could go to whatever place and you could find every meal on that menu that has meat on it. But when it comes to anything vegan, you can't really find it. So it's just easier for you to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be I'm just gonna eat meat because I don't want to bother with having to search. And then also cooking for yourself is like another thing, because one, you have to realize like when you're cooking any vegan dish, when you're cooking anything in general, you have to season stuff. Like you season your meats with vegetables. You season your meats with herbs. You do that anyways. So like what if you just season your vegetables with other vegetables, or mushrooms with mushrooms, or mushrooms with vegetables and stuff. Texture is also weird for most meats. Facts. Facts. Like I don't like shrimp. Like that's just one thing I don't like. I don't like shrimp. As a, as a meat eater, I feel like an alien. As I meet wait, what? Yeah. As a meat eater, I feel like an alien. But no, I'm dead. No, facts, man. Yeah, yeah. You different. You different, gang. No, I don't. I can't really stomach meats like that. If it's one thing about like my gut health, like and its chemistry, um, I can now tell the difference of how I feel. Like I feel groggy right now because I had meat today. Because I had meat and cheese today, and like I could feel that fatigue. And it's like my microbiome gut health, or my microbiome gut is trying to process those foods that I had today, the day before, and the day before, and the day before that, and it's just like not used to it. And I find myself even like sleeping longer or something. Um, MSG, MSG, MSG doesn't really bother me. I'm not too picky on it. Yeah, the aftertaste does hit sometimes. It's like, you know. MSG is like a type of, what do I describe that as? Hold up. It's not a condiment. Glutamate. A flavor enhancer. Yeah. Oh, I think I'm gonna make pasta or something one day. I need to make, yeah. You're giving me ideas. I'm gonna make pasta. Oh my gosh, I have rice noodles. I have rice noodles just sitting somewhere. I need to cook that. I hope it's not bad. Rice noodles go bad? I'm not even sure. I have to find out. You gotta find out. Yeah. I'm gonna call it stream. I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired. Yeah. What's a dish? Now umami. Wait, is it umami is like a sauce? I hope. Right? Am I right? Yeah, umami is a sauce. Oh, it's a flavor. I'm dead. Thank you. It's a flavor. Savory, medium, or brothy. Interesting. Interesting. Oh my gosh, the music stopped so long ago. Why didn't y'all say anything? I'm dead. But yeah, I'm gonna call it stream. I'm gonna go to sleep. Probably eat a grapefruit or something. Um, yeah. Thank y'all for joining stream. I didn't even realize like it was a good time to stream. I was just like I need to make sure that I hit the quota because I didn't wake up early enough to stream. But yeah. I'll see you guys in the morning. Um, peace, love, and prosperity amongst you all. And yeah. All that jazz. All that jazz. Deuces.